Hello guys and welcome on my YouTube channel Twin Flame Spirit. I'm Yvonne, happy to have you here to this video, and today we will speak about how to recognize your twin flame. And I already have a video like that, right? And I get, mostly in French, a lot of views on that one because it's like everyone seems to be desperate to know, how do I recognize my twin flame? And of course it's always in your heart, right? But today I will give you like concrete, handy, hard facts, information, because I'm a really practical person. I like practical proof and practical indicators, so I will give that to you. But before we go and dive into the subject, I'd also like to send you to my webpage where you find my coaching offer, because I help you people, because yes, there's meaning in us being here, me being here is to help you. And there's meaning in you clicking on my video, because it's like you've been sent here. Because obviously at one point you were like, I can't take this anymore. This is so hard. This is so difficult. I want to stop this. Maybe you clicked on the video, how can I forget my twin flame, just before, and now you're like, okay, if I can't forget him, let me at least know how I can be certain that it's him. So anyways, check out my website. It's not that extensive in English, it's more extensive in German, but that will be coming. So I do group coachings, individual coaching. So if you feel called in your heart to work with me, follow that sign, because it's part of the journey to listen to yourself and to take your intuition seriously and be like, okay, I think I'm being called here. So yeah, and it's okay to accept help and to reach out. Like, I've been doing coaching, like getting coached, like all my journey. It's just so worth it, because everything you discover about yourself is worth gold. Like, you're becoming a completely different person. Like, you find out who you truly are, and there's really no price tag to that. So yeah, so I wanted to tell you that. So check it out, get in touch with me on Facebook too. And now we're gonna dive into the subject of today, which is that one sentence. How can you know? Like, how can you recognize that it's your twin flame? And what I'm giving here is actually empirical proof. Like, empirical means I saw it, and I saw it in my real life, right? I have proof like that this must be something, because it happens like all the time. So I'm actually talking about my clients. Thank you, clients. It's mostly women who get coaching, but not only. So, but since it's mostly women, and it's mostly women who are then in that role of, oh, he's rejecting me, he doesn't want me, he doesn't love me, what do I do? This video is sort of about the men. It's about the men and what they say early into the relationship that gives you a hint that they know, and that this is your twin flame. And I made a whole list of sentences, and I'm going to share them with you. So stay tuned, listen to every word I'm saying. Could actually use this now and like go into some other direction, because you're like, okay, she's going to say the sentences at one point. That's the downside of YouTube. You can click forward with the mouse. You're like, I can skip this part. No, you're not going to skip me. I'm going to make sure you stay tuned. So I'm going to give you that list, but it's also, of course, it's not going to be, well, my twin flame didn't say that, what you just said, Yvonne, right? Like, for example, in the comments, is he still my twin flame? No, it's not about the exact same sentence that guy has to say, but I swear that every woman client I have has told me about one of these sentences, and it's the vibration of the sentence, it's the nature of the sentence, which is an indicator that he recognized the link, recognized you on a deeper level. So again, the sentences I'm about to give you are real life examples of sentences that have been said by the male twin flame of my women clients. And I'm like stressing out that it's the men, because to point out the sensitivity of men, and the sensitivity and the deep spiritual knowing that is there. So women have a tendency, it's very generalized, I know, but like women in the spiritual world have a tendency of being, oh, we're women, we're so awakened, right? We're like, ooh, the higher whatever. And oh, men are, you know, down there, they don't really get it, they're hanging out in bars, and they're with a hairbrush, and they don't get it, and whatever. And that's just not true. You're one, and he is just as awakened as you. And in my case, I realized that early on. I was like, this guy has a depth that I don't feel I have. Of course, he made me discover it in myself, right? But I never thought, oh, that's just a blunt guy who's like, whatever, you know, like very rational. Or I saw that right away in him, that he has such a depth in his perception and in his, the way of seeing the world, and also recognizing me, right? So I'd like to give you these sentences for you to find out if it's your twin flame, but also for you to see how really we're one with our twin flames, and how he knows just as well as you know on some level. And if it doesn't seem like it when the journey goes on, just remind yourself of these beginnings. Like, remind yourself that sentence has been said, and so he knows. And what happens in between is just like a phase for both of you to heal. But he knows. I think I said it now, right? Okay, so I'm going to give you the list. I just said that in Italian too. The list is in German and French. So I'm going to translate on the spot. I'm pretty good at that by now, right? But be patient if it takes me a second, okay? Okay, I'm going to go through the list. Sentences said by men to their twin flame women, which is, you are me, I am you. You'll be the one who closes my eyes, meaning we're going to stay together until we die, or I die, right? Which isn't true, because you're stay together until eternity, but you get the picture. I have looked for you all my life. We are one. We are twins. We are soulmates, which is the former word for twin flames, right? You are me in the female, you're like the female version of me. We are made for eternity. We have always been looking for each other. I think I said that. You are a gift from God. This love is divine. I'm giving you everything I have, freely and unconditionally. You have seen yourself in me. We are merged. I love everything you are and that you do. You are my mirror. You have marked my soul. You are in every cell of my body. We can never separate. We have never been separate. Have you recognized me? We are forever united by an invisible bond. Okay. I always get almost emotional saying these phrases, like sentences. It's so beautiful, isn't it? So these are examples. So don't go looking if you heard exactly the same sentence, but something of this size, something of this energy, something big that not every guy you meet in a bar will tell you. So listen to your heart in order to know if it's your twin flame or not, and then this also might be an indicator, something along the lines, okay? So I think that's it for today. Yeah, I was happy to give you these very, very concrete sentences that are taken out of real life, out of real twin flame life, out of the twin flame reality, if you want so. And I hope it will help you, have some clarity and get some healing through it. So yeah, so reach out if you want to work with me. I'd be happy to. Thank you so much, and I see you soon. Much love. Bye guys. Bye. Mwah.